Well, Dr. Engineer, on behalf of Spine Advance, the manufacturer for the Spine Specialist, and Spine Specialist Global, your marketing engine, we'd like to welcome you to the Spine Specialist team.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So I guess the first question I'd like to ask you is what made you want to bring the Spine Specialist to your clinic and be able to offer the unique treatment that it provides to your patients?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that I've always looked at when looking at any new treatment is, is there research, when I looked into it, it just seemed a great fit of, laser therapy, which I know a lot about, and decompression, which is obviously one of the leading back pain, treatment options. When you combine the two, it really was a no-brainer. When I looked at all the evidence and all the background information on it, it really made a lot of sense for our setup in this clinic.
So with your experience with the Spine Specialist now, do you have a case that you'd like to speak about that was helped with the Spine Specialist in ways that they hadn't been helped before?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a car accident patient who had a lot of disc issues, came in on crutches. He was, to phrase it any better, he was a bit of a mess, and we had done about 6 months of treatment on him before we had the table, and he was waiting for us to get the table because he was excited about what we told him about it. And he had gone through the 6 months of treatment with us, doing physio and chiro, getting better here and there, but not really getting the results that he should have. When he told us that his specialist, his neurologist, his orthopedic surgeon had him slated for surgery a year from now, he and it kept on getting pushed back because things were happening. So really there was no other option really other than what he was doing with us. So we put him on the table, and about, I would say, 5 to 10 treatments, we found him starting to wean off his crutches. We started to feel a little bit better, and now he's even starting to wean off some of his pain medication. So pretty powerful result from this one kind of case study that we've done, and really he's only been on it for maybe, it's been 4 or 5 weeks now. So really good results in that sense from that one patient, for sure.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So the basis of technology of the Spine Specialist is the simultaneous application of non-surgical spinal decompression and laser therapy. How do you see this combination helping your patient population?
Well, right now, the number one thing is that patients are getting better, and so we're seeing that doing them both at the same time, obviously, is what is, the laser is helping with the inflammation, the decompression is helping with their disc being tractioned out. So the combination of the two right now has been phenomenal. We've had great results with our patients right now. Aside from that, we're able to also see more people, we're able to help more people. So just being able to put more people, in our schedule and be able to see and help more people is kind of another huge benefit of doing them both together. It saves a lot of time, absolutely.
What type of feedback have you been getting so far from your patients?
Well, aside from the fact that they're getting better, one of the biggest things that our patients are telling us is their time is being saved because they're not having to come in for an hour or an hour and a half for treatment, where they may have been in other places. Treatments are roughly 20 minutes to 30 minutes here, and a big benefit of that is that they're not in an uncomfortable position for too long. The spine specialist is really comfortable for our patients, so they're not having to sit in the same position for hours, in an uncomfortable position, which doesn't really help their situation at all.
So, Dr. Engineer, I want to thank you so much for becoming part of the Spine Specialist team. It means a lot. It means a lot to a device company that's trying to get a brand new device noticed in the healthcare realm of things. Your vision and your faith in us as a company means the world and really helps things roll. So appreciate your foresight and look forward to working with you through this thing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.